Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Morning. No, put batteries in that. O cosmic creator, source of all life and light, you're my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside the still waters and restore my soul. In your presence I find peace and strength, for you're with me always. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares a path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace what I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power, and the wisdom to discern the difference as I walk each day in faith. In the presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid, for your kingdom flows through me as it does all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set in motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my will, and my actions with your soul. For you have already provided the strength, guidance, and blessings that I need. I release all fear, and I surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life as I dwell in your sacred presence now and forever. Amen. Just so we're clear, you do not have to be a Pisces just to be here, because the message is the message, and if the message resonates with you, then we totally welcome you in. So welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know if it's raining where you are, but it's raining where I am, and it has been a lot of it. Hey, beautiful Aaron, love you. Thank you for being here. Y'all, let me go to the, I'm trying to get to y'all, so just give me 1 second so I can see who's in the chat. Today is the second day of school, okay? Again, welcome to Earth School. So Earth School is where we talk about what happens on a daily basis when your spiritual shit be happening. Messages, coming out of anywhere, everywhere, every orifice, crevice, corner, the darkest places, the lightest places, it's messages everywhere. And so we like for you not to miss them. We like for ourselves not to miss them, because I don't know about y'all, but with all the wonder and mystery and excitement and magic that exists in the world, this place also sucks. So of course we want to always live in the best of times and leave the worst of times in the back of us, behind us. So this says, the message that traveled through time to save me. It may be you too. All right. So I'm going to the chat, just so y'all know. We have YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok up. So we got everybody. The gang's all here. Well, we missing a couple people because we could have, a few other places. But either way, we got what we got. Okay, my chat is up now. Let's see. Christine, hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. We got Aaron. Aaron, love you. We have only one Heavenly Father, period. Yeah, I love y'all. Miss Kelly, hey Miss Kelly. And period. All right, if I miss anybody, charge it to my head, not my heart, because y'all, you know. Anyway, oh, Kevin, hey, Kevin, that's who that's been the whole entire time. Aaron, how do you always know? Because I can't, see. Anyway, well, it just tells me what the name is there. I don't know how you always know who is who. But anyway, period. So this morning, y'all, I found this. And I started to look in it. And then I was like, nah, let me just come on over here because maybe it pertains to the message. So what I wanted to talk to y'all about, or what I thought we were going to talk about, was the truth. Like, and I guess we'll still be talking about the truth regardless of the fact of whatever happens. But you know how they say the truth shall set you free. Well, I believe in, like I said, always telling the truth, because once God knows about it, I don't give a fuck what y'all know. So that's for me. You got to figure out for yourself. Anyway, when shit like this starts to come up, because I be writing a lot. This is my unicorn book too, just so y'all know. It says Fantasyland. So also I feel like talking about journaling is important as well, because not for nothing, we discussed yesterday, if I can help someone, a fellow, comrade, human being, foreign, alien, yada, 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 however, it resonates for you, if I can help jump a couple levels real quick, or, kind of give you a lesson that maybe you might not have to touch the stove. Some of y'all still going to just want to touch the stove because that's just the way things goes. Okay? As y'all know, I discuss with y'all all the time, I'm a very handsy, touch the stove, so I'll be in trouble sometimes. I be doing shit. The world is fun and wonders, so I ain't gonna sit in front of y'all and tell y'all, oh, don't do this, because, as a spiritual person, do what thou will, okay? But be mindful that for every action, everything you do, there is a ripple effect. So, if you're not afraid of the smoke, then shit, start the fire. But be mindful that you could potentially get your ass handed to you, okay? Because the universe ain't been playing with nobody out here, all right? Me, you, your mama, your daddy. For those of you that, don't have either one, see, and that's not for nothing. But they probably somewhere floating around here anyway. Take it how it resonates. The beauty of it all. It's raining. It's pouring. Like, I'm telling y'all, this shit is coming down. But my plants look amazing. So for everybody that is a person, because I used to have it too. It's like a weather phobia, I guess. Or not really a phobia, not afraid of it. It's like a weather thing where it kind of like, the rain is very depressing. It's gray. Kind of like. But then when you look at it in a different type of way, because I hated the rain at one point in time, only because when I was younger, it held a different type of thing. And I explained it to y'all. When you attach something to it, it was all the F's. Rain is food. Well, I ain't going to tell y'all all the F's, but all the F's. Because if you know, then you know. Rain signified that. And when, things changed, I didn't too much like it all that well. Now I'm gardening, and listen. The plants are enjoying themselves and the greenery is flowing. Like, y'all, if y'all see the arch that I have right now that's outside going, the fucking, like, it's filled out pretty, beautiful green. Like, it's given. It's given that rain need to happen, because a couple days ago, it was sucked dry. So sometimes you don't know what you need until you need what you need, and you got what you got, and then, the universe, voila, like magic. Take it how it resonates. Anyway, so I was minding my own business, trying to do what I needed to do this morning, right? By getting myself together. I'm looking for some plugs, because as of now, it's a technological something or another that's happening around this piece. And so I'm trying to get this hooked up to that and all of this shit working, right? Meanwhile, back at band camp, I don't work here, but I work here, okay? So somebody that is, you know, in this profession, it might not take them that long. But somebody who is not, but somebody who will figure it the fuck out, and me is the person. There's some plugs that need to be hooked up somewhere or another, and some other stuff was happening. So I needed some USB plugs. So I start looking in bags and shit like that, because I be packing bags. It'd be a book bag, or, you know, and this particular book has electronics in it. It has like notebooks, this, that, and the third, in case I need to just grab something, go outside, you know, or whatever, take it with me. Something that I can have something to write with, because I'm telling y'all about journaling, because it's a life lesson. It's important. It's important for those of you who plan on being around here for a little bit of time and need to leave yourself notes. Because when you're leaving yourself notes, you're helping yourself. Because if you're anything like me, some of y'all may be well organized, but, you know, this works for me, all right? So y'all may have all y'all journals stacked up to, you know, this, that, and the third. But I could potentially be writing wherever the hell I am, and I'll start just writing stuff down. And then guess what? It stays wherever the fuck it was. So this happened to be in the book. So apparently it's making itself present and, you know, aware to me. I have another book, which I keep right here on the side of me, which I done told y'all. I found this book bag. When this book bag became aware to me, because it was in a closet somewhere, I asked the book bag, what do you want to reveal to me? Because since I'm finding it, you must want to tell me something. Wow. I didn't know there was all types of goodies in the bag. So I'm notorious for doing shit like that. So here we are. Still didn't find the plugs though, just so you know. Anyway, so something about a phone number is important for you, okay? So take it how it resonates, but it could be an old phone number of yours or somebody else, all right? But it's also like lost and found, because take it how it resonates. Somebody, one of y'all may have lost something, needed something. It's lost something. You lost something. And so if you lost something, it's probably a note or letter or something like that. Maybe a book, I don't know. And you put, if lost, contact this person. But now your numbers change. So somebody has something that they want to return to you. Maybe that is what the thing is. But it's also a label, okay? So 2 states, take it how it resonates. This got something to do with a business, so take it how it resonates. But I have the initials, okay? So it could just be initials, or it could be initials of a state. So take it how it resonates. It's SC and GA, which to me would mean South Carolina or Georgia, but to y'all it may be something else. And then there's a barcode. Whatever this is goes back to 2015, because that's when this happened. But for me, it circles around a business. So take it how it resonates for you. But what I do see right in my face, it says one thing, but all I saw was amazing business. So somebody's starting a business. Here we are. What's in this damn book? Mind you, a whole lot of nothing. All right, so what it talks about is inheritance. For those of y'all that don't know, I did billionaires, which would be like, you know, I told y'all I want to be the great grandmother that they put over the fireplace that establishes the business. Aaron said me. That they put over the fireplace, because, you know, that signifies the person who built the legacy, the inheritance, the wealth, the family, the generational abundance, all right? Or future wealth, old money, right? And so something that you start today, or something that may have been started in the past, because it said the message that traveled through time to save me and maybe you too. Y'all, I'll be in awe when I sit in front of y'all sometimes, and you know, because like I said, Earth School is what's happening around us right now, right? And I also said I haven't seen this book. I don't remember the last time I seen this book. Probably I pulled it out on camera with y'all at another time, right? But the significance of me finding this particular book that talks about business and inheritance and legacy and things of that nature, what a lot of y'all don't know because I haven't been here, is that establishing, at one point in time I had 7 businesses, or more, okay? Because do what thou will. I'll be good at a lot of stuff, right? And one of the businesses, I decided I'm gonna redo. I'm gonna just rebrand it, revamp it, readjust it, right? But I'm choosing to do this business. I'm choosing to do this business because I love the business. 1, 2, it helps people. It's just, I don't know. That was what I was doing. The business that this is particularly talking to is the one that I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do. And then I find the book because I had started doing something pertaining to it, but then I now find the book that has all the information pertaining to that particular business in it. Because I had put away everything that was pertaining to any of my businesses because I wasn't doing them. So this is just my confirmation that I'm doing the right one. And now I can't say that I don't have the documentation, the barcodes, the nothing to this particular business because it just got dropped in my lap. Like, and I was going to look in this book earlier, but like I said, I just decided not to because I was figuring whatever it was going to be, y'all was going to get whatever we was going to get on camera, and that's what was going to happen. So here we are. So by helping me, because it said, and maybe you too, it may be revisiting something that you thought was a loss, something that you thought failed, something that may not have, you may have put to the side. And maybe the universe has been telling you it's time to revisit that situation. It's time to revisit that, place, that circumstance, that situation. Whatever the universe is now, trying to throw out there to you, whatever part of this message resonates with you, it is for you to now see that whatever you did before or whatever, however it transpired before, it could be different. And you may have been tossing the idea up back and forth and not, knowing what you really wanted to do, or I don't even know how it's going to come about, only because, like I said, I literally just started putting effort into, the supplies, the this, the that, the, everything, and trying to establish, because there's 2 businesses that I had before. No, there's 3. 3 that I'm for sure that I'm about to, reactivate. Hey Athena, love you. Thank you for being here. That I'm about to reactivate, or have started to reactivate, because it's stuff that I do every day. And every business that I did, every business that I do, it is something that on a daily basis is there. It's like the boutique or something. So when I do the boutique, I wear clothes every day. So if I'm shopping or something of that nature, because lately we've been getting a lot of vintage items. So I don't know. I like, just whatever that energy brings. I wear clothes every day. We just started to revamp the and I'm saying we, but I'm talking about me, universe, because it's just been me. Hey Katrina. Starting to revamp the styles of the things that I want to actually, bring out or even do. And either way, it was just a confirmation for me. And doing everything the right way. So you don't have, or me, I don't have any excuses on if something goes awry or wrong, you know what I mean? Because there is nobody but me involved in the situation. And when you have come from, so when I did my trucking business, it was 10 years, and 10 years fully, completely, steady, no breaks, no nothing in between there. And when you're not taught to do something and then you do it and it works, you know, it's kind of like a surprise, right? But it's almost like when, if you had the skill to do something already and then it, you know, didn't work, or, you know, it failed, then that might be a different thing. But for me, it was, I didn't know how to do this. I wasn't taught how to do this. And yeah, I may, you know, learn, you know, life skills or things, you know, going to college here and there, or, you know, taking certifications and this, that, and the third. But every time I did something, I'm not going to lie to y'all, like, I was uncertain. I was, maybe a little scared. And again, God don't give us a spirit of fear. So sometimes it is just a thing where you just have to jump and do the thing that you think is hard, right? It's almost like I've been watching how men and women interact these days online and just, you know, in the dating world and everything else, right? Because for some reason, you know, people like me, right? And it's always little subtle things. Like, I'm used to a time where it wasn't the internet. You didn't use the internet to date. It was like when a man wanted to talk to you, they like, yo, shorty, you know, or they get their mans or something, or they get they, like, you know what I mean? I'm used to stuff like that. Like, be daring. Here in this realm, in this world right now, it is like, I'm gonna drop a subliminal hint that, you know, I'm trying to see you. I want to help you. I want to, nah, nigga, you gonna have to come straight at my neck, because at this point, nah, like, and I can give you all the, you know, girliness, this, and the third, but when it comes to, like, have some balls, some kahunas, like, stop trying to play in my motherfucking face, because it's never gonna fly with me, okay? And that's it, that's all. Because at the end of the day gonna end. Don't let nobody tell you that they know that you know how to, they know how to do you better than you, because what works for somebody else might for damn sure not work for you. And for anything and everything outside of you where people can see, like, you know, you may be a little rough around the edges, or you may be, you know, a little too sweet for, you know, diabetes or something, I don't know. People will always look at you and be able to, you know, criticize or pick you the fuck apart, but meanwhile, they won't do it for themselves. And again, what works for somebody else might not work for you. Whatever you're being called or led to, you know, discuss, talk about, do that. And it's okay to have help. So don't even, you know, take it and say that, you, because when you need help, you need help. And that's one of the things that was a lesson for me, because I'm used to doing it. I'm just used to doing it, right? And it's one of my love languages, but it's also, you know, you get very tired and worn down, or, you know, your light starts to dim when you're doing way too much. So it's okay to take the help, but be mindful. It ain't a nigga or a bitch, a female, a man, woman, or a child walking this earth that knows how to do you better than you. And I don't care. And it may have sounded whatever the way it sounded, because, you know, it's a thing. I could be a little bit more reserved or refined or whatever the fuck in saying it, but I said what I said. Everybody that I've seen in my hiatus that I've been just observing, you know, during my Earth School lesson, when, you know, the universe was saying, you just be quiet. And mind y'all, I told y'all, once I start to say shit, guess what the universe does? It starts to send the confirmation. What did I tell y'all yesterday? I told y'all that months ago, I started to be very bored, right? Mind you, I said that, and I said, it's already been said. It's already been said. All it keeps being is somebody else wants to convince you that they're saying it in a better way to capture, whatever it is that it's going to cost, 19.99, 75.99, whatever the fuck it's going to cost for me to convince you that I'm saying it different than everybody else, said it. It's the same shit. I'm tired of hearing it. All right. So now it's like those of us who already know the message has been beat dead. Like it's a dead horse. Okay. You can't beat it no more. It's dead. All right. I heard it. It's been on repeat. It's all the shit that, it's enough. I didn't heard it. All right. Dates aren't even dates these days due to all this. Girl, these people. All right. Here we go. So listen to this. And does this not remind you of what I said yesterday? I said I was bored. It keeps all the same information being regurgitated over and over and over again. And those of us that's already been saying this message years and years ago, we don't got nothing to talk about because you hearing what I already said.
Listen, bro. Everybody's just regurgitating shit. Like, some shit that I might say, bro, you may hear another person say in a different perspective, in a different light. But the overall topic was the exact same. Bro, there's nothing left to talk about. There's nothing left to do in this world. We've done it all. There's nothing new under the sun. Nothing. So, bro, you ran across your new favorite motherfucker that talk good. I know I don't talk. I don't got the vernacular. I got the ebonics. You feel me? I got the ebonics. I speak to my people. Like, I can take big topics and situations that maybe be using big terminology, but I could break it down for everybody to get it. You feel me? I dumb shit down. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing left to say. Like, it's not, bro. You can watch that nigga video. You can watch that female video. Even females, when it comes to their advice and all that shit, bro. What haven't you already heard? You done heard a bitch talk about the same shit, the same relationship advice, the same, oh, girl, fuck that and boss up. We done heard it all. Because it's not about listening no fucking more. It's about, damn, the action. It's about the do. It's about the realization of what's really going on now. Like, bro, everything is regurgitated. I can listen to a motherfucker that I don't know and be like, damn, that motherfucker smart as hell. Then go watch a video that, went into the shadows years ago and be like, that nigga probably just watched this video and just put his own twist on it. I'm not about.
So now, it's longer. It's on my reposted on TikTok. So yesterday I taught that lesson. Yesterday I told y'all that yesterday morning. So 10 hours. So by that night, he was saying what he was saying. I literally went to go look at the what he said, the time stamp on it, because I'm like, ain't no fucking way. But literally, I told you, the universe confirms every fucking thing I keep saying. It didn't start showing me exactly what happens. So I said it, and then guess what? It started to now exist in the universe. Because then 10 hours ago, this man uploads a video. Don't know him, okay? Either way, it's been reposted. Point of the situation is the loops are getting on my nerves, okay? The loops, the replay, the repetitiveness, I can see it and spot it a mile away. And for all of the enlightened y'all higher, stop trying to be fucking slick with people, because we can see you a fucking mile away. Just because you think that the other people are not as did, yeah, whatever the fuck y'all think, y'all not that bright, okay? And I'm tired of hearing it. And it's annoying. So now what? Because we're going to keep hearing it. And this is where I told y'all before. Those of you that are like that, you have to be careful, because we already talked about a different scenario too. So this is where I already said, and you're helping, observe, don't absorb. It's just watch and see what happens. Watch and see what loops start to replay in your life. Watch, and that's how you break it. And I know it's easier said than done, but then there's more, because there's always more, okay? And so now, on a timeline where I was 3 months ago, right? And this is going to sound weird, but this is the only way I can explain it. And if you get it, hopefully you get it. I'm watching a new nigga on this timeline that is the same as an old nigga on another timeline, but this is supposed to be a new and upgraded version of the person. But I swear I think they done lost some of their swag. Which is also the reason what made me realize that's not the same person. Like, because this person, you know, or they're growing, maybe, I don't know, but that would be growing ass backwards. I ain't judging. Okay? I'm not judging. Whatever it took to get them wherever they got to, because again, the message yesterday said, congratulations, you made it, and for the rest of you, there's still time. The rest of us, maybe, there's still time. Because, you know, who the fuck am I? The world, everything. Y'all, I don't know what to tell y'all. All I can say is observe, don't absorb. Be mindful of what the universe is discussing with you, and don't let nobody tell you that some shit that you see ain't real, because they put some shit in your face just to, like, it's niggas that you watching around here, but I swear ain't nothing gonna tell me they ain't put that video in AI and said spit this video out like this. That ain't that nigga. It can't be. Ain't no way. And if it is, God help us all. Because, y'all, this is getting ready to be one of the most fucked up, amazing, like, I don't know the words to use that are, like, we're all aliens now. We're all aliens now. Because ain't no way that the things that are happening right now, and if this is all over the place, look at the world. Like, if you looking at me and you saying it's all over the place, same. This shit is all over the place, because how can it be amazing and hell at the same time? Like, how can it be ugly and, like, just sadistically hideous at the same time? Like, facts. They said, like, labor. It's beautiful. Creating life. That shit hurt. Mind y'all, my first child was painting nails, you know what I mean? Blowing through contractions, breath work. You know what I'm saying? All this shit, did Lamaze and all this, like, because you want to do everything right. Mind y'all, guess what? When you done been around this, the solar system a few times, guess what? You just be like, y'all better be thankful that I showed the fuck up. Okay? Like, don't talk to me about how to use a spoon, a fork, a knife. Y'all just better be happy that I said okay to existing around this motherfucker with y'all. Like, how can it be beautiful and the most hideous thing ever? I don't know. But either way, I like the ride. So there's that. I also like the drive. So take it how it resonates. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Hopefully this was informative. And Athena said, oh my God, agreed, damn it, period. Like, I like the ride. Like, this shit is amazing. Like, even when I be watching it, but then I be like, these people, like, y'all do not even fucking know. Like, especially these men, like, y'all better find you something safe to do, because I'm probably not who y'all should play with. My brother keeps warning everybody, like, find y'all something safe to do. Like, I know it seemed like I could probably get over her because she's so dumb and like, you know what I'm saying? And whatever it is, like, I ain't it. Because for everything that y'all see in front of y'all, whatever's written on my forehead, my energy, my spirit, my soul will fuck you up. Like, I promise you, it is crazy. Like, it don't match. Because my energy and my spirit be, like, literally doing shit before, like, it be clocking. Oh, yeah, that nigga, he aiming to, nah, like, say something. If you see something, say something. You know what I'm saying? Use that for everything in life. If you see something, say something. Like, committing crimes, this, that, and the third. But for real, I don't know who y'all people are that be on TikTok that be like, TikTok to your thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see this person over there. Nah, like, what's up? Yo, I'm cracking up. What's up? How you doing? We needed two. We needed two for a clear comparison. Period. Gotta balance that thing out. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all, I just be sitting back watching shit. I just be laughing like, and for a while, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the stuff as I was watching it, I was like, why the fuck, y'all? And everybody has a platform. Everybody just get online and just say whatever the fuck you want to say. It don't matter if it's true or not, okay? This is the time. It is what they say. The false prophets, the false gods, like literally just get online and say whatever the fuck you want to say, and I promise you, it's going to hit. Somebody going to like it, okay? But be mindful, because I keep trying to tell y'all, from your mouth to God's ears. When I get out here and I say something, I know what it. Once God heard it, listen, I am in control. I'm in control of my thoughts. I'm in control of my mouth. I'm in control, and God heard it. God heard, like, so once it manifests into the brain. Yo, I said what the fuck I said. You can't disqualify me at all, period. Because hello, I said what I said. I told you, they'd be like, who are you? I just told you, the world. I am the world. I am everything. Like, talk to God about it. Be mad at God. All I know is I exist. And once I exist, shebang. That's it. So I said it. That's why I'm telling you. Know what you know. Don't let nobody get on here and try to sell you anything. Like, everything is the same rotation. Because guess when I learned breath work, didn't even realize it years when I was way younger. Because guess what, breath work also will help your body. It helps you lose weight, things of that nature. So literally all the shit that, but now I'm a guru, and I get to charge you $15,000. Well, $1,500. I'm gonna charge y'all $1,500 to keep talking and giving y'all all this good, And I ain't knocking them, because guess what? They should get paid, for whatever it is that they're doing. But just because they doing it, don't mean you need it, and don't mean you can't do it. Okay, so don't mean that they're better than you at doing it. Their audience is their audience, and your audience is going to be your audience. So whoever the fuck this is that I'm talking to, get your ass in gear, because the universe done told you multiple times. It is time to step up. Do that thing. Don't let nobody tell you you got to be because listen, it's do what the universe is telling you, because I was going to say some shit I probably shouldn't say, but it was more along the gist of, it's people acting in every aspect of the world and every career that shouldn't be, okay? So, and successful at it. It's like because what I was gonna say was I don't know what that was. It says something about since you love the category, something about some, I don't know. Anyway, the dude who was a doctor who did a surgery or something, saved somebody, yada yada yada, but he was practicing without a license, but he was helping the community. Everybody in the community loved him, you know, but you shouldn't do shit like that. But my point is that maybe that person didn't have the monetary or the backing, you know, to get them into the colleges or whatever, but apparently they were better at their job than it's some people who went to school and meanwhile they're behind the scenes murdering. Because I just saw something about a woman that killed 400 kids. Mind you, this bitch still walking around breathing after she done fucking killed all these black kids in Africa. But this is the system that we live in, and you know, she had the backing and this person didn't. She looked the part, but meanwhile she's a murdering ass bitch, and this person didn't. And mind you, all they did was save a life. So maybe the fact that we live in a realm that is, you know, I don't know, because I don't know what realm y'all live in, but this motherfucker is like blowing me while amazing me all at the same time. So there's that. I've just had someone say that not a literal thinker, not a straightforward thinker or backward thinker, but a global thinker. I mean, I'm saying, period. It's almost like when I told y'all when we were even discussing leaders. Sometimes a leader has to say or do or, you know, administer shit that nobody wants to. You got to do the hard thing. And a lot of people might not understand why you would do a particular thing or say a particular thing. But for me, the reason why I would do a particular thing or say a particular thing, divine autopilot. Like, it's a thing where just some things have to be the way that they are. And this is why when I'm saying whatever's happening to y'all at this moment in time, you just have to love it. Like, you might not have to like it, but just know that it has purpose. Know that whatever you're going through, it has purpose. Know that whatever you're being tasked with or whatever is being difficult, it has a purpose. Do we want to do it? No, because I can tell you plenty of times that I was like, you know, y'all should be able to get somebody else to do that. And the universe said, no, ma'am, we need you to do it because you're going to be the one that executes very, you know, the way that it's supposed to be done. So, Miss Kelly, the universe might be calling upon you, or Athena, the universe might be calling upon you to administer something, or do something, or say something, and you might not be certain. You keep hearing it, and you think you're hearing it, but you heard it because that's what happened. But be mindful, because what I was going to say earlier is about that the things that they're putting into the universe to try to confuse. To create confusion, because if, you know, my whole body is AI generated and I can create, you know, movies just by scanning my whole face and telling the AI to now create a movie where, you know, I'm the villain or I'm the yada 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 yada, and I done seen even masks that change your whole entire face online that they sell on the street. I can convince y'all that it wasn't me, or y'all can convince somebody that it was me. Either way, don't get it fucked up, okay? Don't get me fucked up. Don't get you fucked up. Period. Is what the gist is of it is. So the message that traveled through time to save me and maybe you too. Hopefully it helped you. If it didn't, I mean, what you want me to do? Come back tomorrow. Maybe I got something else for you. So that's it. That's all. Go with God. That's all I got. Yep, that's why we're there. There are fewer leaders, but what sort of leader am I? Are you? Are they? Well, let me tell you. That is a very good question. And I think I would be an excellent leader, except for the fact that I'm not going to like the part where, and this is the part that all leaders have to understand. When we win, it's everybody's win. It's y'all win. When we lose, it's my loss. And it's not y'all loss, because if I'm the leader and I'm the one that executed the play, or I'm the one that, you know, created the play and it didn't go well, now y'all looking at me like, bitch, you know. But when I create the play and y'all follow it exactly to the T, well, that was the thing. Hold on. If I create the plan and y'all don't follow it to the T, and you know y'all become whatever it is that you want to become, and then the shit gets fucked up, I'm gonna be mad when I don't like that. But if we win and y'all executed the plan straight to the T, the way it was that I said, let's do this, 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 and this, and now it's y'all win, be mindful of the energy, you know, both sides. You can't half-ass do what I said, and then, you know, something happened, and then you saying it was your fault. No, bitch, I told no, bitch, I told you to do it this way. So it's also like the accountability thing, because you know I noticed something this morning, and then this was okay. Let me explain it exactly right. So there would be a situation where you would be doing something for me, right? And then suppose the thing that you do for me, it's like barter and trade or something. Anyway, but then when you come to do something for me, I can't do it back for you, you know, at the time. And you being a good person would say, well, it's okay because, you know, we cool, and, you know, get it on the next time or whatever, whatever. But you not realizing that the fact that I don't have what I'm supposed to have and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, you might want to say okay, but you don't realize how that's going to actually affect you soon, because it was also a part of your play. And so now because I don't have my thing, it starts to trickle off to now you having your thing. But then it's like the thing where it's good karma, bad karma, when you're attached to people and they are receiving karma, and now you have accepted, you know, for them not to receive a portion of their karma, or them to do something that they should be doing, reciprocation, but you allow them to now create more karmic debt, but it also now drags you in. I hope I explained that right. But anyway, it was a thing. And sometimes we agree to do stuff, you know, for friends, family, strangers, whatever, whoever the fuck, not realizing that whatever that is going to inadvertently eventually affect you, and not in a good way. And I don't know how many of you are, you know, happily excited about being punished or having bad things happen to you because you wanted to help. That was your intentions. But so it was almost like you should have just allowed the thing to play itself out. This is where sometimes we just got to shut the hell up and, you know what I mean, see, let it play out the way it's going to play out. So however a person's doing something, just let it be done. Because again, there's more than one way to skin a cat, and you have to be mindful of whatever it is your situation is before you go inserting yourself into other people's shit. So hopefully that makes some sense. All right. So it's pouring outside, but I want to really go outside and power wash my front step. So that's probably will be what I'm gonna do. And oh, so something else happened yesterday, which no, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. Have y'all ever knew something happened, right? You knew, but you couldn't prove that that particular thing happened, right? Like, even to this day, I still can't prove that it happened, but I keep getting further and closer, more confirmation that some shit just wasn't right. So the gist of it, I thought somebody tampered with my security system, right, a long time ago, which is kind of weird because you can only gain access to my security system via my attic, right? But the particular person had access to my attic, or some people had access to my attic. I couldn't prove that a person tampered with my cameras because, you know, I just couldn't. But then recently, it just dawned on me. Me dealing with the security cameras, when the security cameras came back up, something was off. And I'm saying, why is this? Something's missing. And I couldn't pinpoint it. Like, it just kept fucking with me. This ain't right. Something's not right. And then since I've been in this house, two people walked through my garage. I mean, through my roof, right? Not my roof, my ceiling. So these two particular people were doing renovations, some stuff on the house, and they had to go up in the attic, and they happened to fall through the ceiling, which pissed me the fuck off. Anyway, both times it got fixed, right? But it just made me mad because I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, the one particular person that fell through the ceiling, it never dawned on me why they would have been in that area of the ceiling. Because after I replayed it in my brain, I'm saying that was close to where this is. So this would be the reason why they fell through the ceiling in that particular location. The person was fucking with my security system. But they shouldn't have been fucking with my security system. My security system was professionally installed when I got here. Literally, that was one of the first things that I did. I'm not from Georgia. I don't know these motherfucking people, and I don't trust nobody. So I need to see you before, you start doing shit. So anyway, long story short, I kept saying something ain't fucking right. Something is missing, and I couldn't because there's so many cameras around this bitch that I kept trying to pinpoint which was offline. Anyway, long story short, further confirmation as to the person shouldn't have been in that location. They had to have been tampering with the security system, and then thirdly, when the system came back up, and then I realized what was missing, what had been fucked with. It was in the area that would have been observing the person the whole entire time. So the person shut down the camera and everything where they were. And then it made me wonder, like, bitch, what the fuck was you doing this whole entire time? Because you should have noticed that they made this illegal. I don't know what you mean. So anyway, it's just when you're distracted, because then the thing showed it's basically a distraction. When you're distracted with something, anything, relationships, circumstances, this is when the enemy can come in and start doing shit behind the scenes, and it makes you think that, oh, it's natural, oh, it's normal, oh, it's, nah. Like, when you start, and it's crazy because I don't recall when it actually happened, other than what made it significant for me was the person fell through the roof, through the ceiling. That's the only thing that now goes back to that point. But why did I not pick up on, and it's crazy because it's always when it's people that, because I can see it a million miles away when it's in a different situation. Like, you don't even have to say it, but it's always a distraction. And who would ever think that you would have to be, on your P's and Q's? But when you are divinely led, or when you are a part of the system, because one of the things that keeps coming up too is nobody is bigger than the system. Nobody's bigger than the system. So although it be people out here talking about some, it's this and, it's gatekeeping on, and I keep seeing the spiritual people arguing back and forth because this cult or this sect or this, that, the third, yada, 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 and it's the clothes and it's the da, 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 da. Shut the fuck up. Keep that energy, because be mindful that I keep talking to y'all and I keep telling y'all about energy that you may put out, and just because you can see me and you think that it's okay for you to, spell cast or bibbity bobbity boo or speak ill over, energy already be doing something else. And you don't realize you go on attack mode for a person, and mind you, when them attacks start back, because, it'd be a thing, like, for 3 months or 2 months I could have been gone, you know, they don't know what the fuck I've been doing. They don't know that I've been doing yada yada yada, right? And then it'll be some bibbity bobbity boo ass dumbass bitch that'll be like, oh well, I was casting and that's the reason why the person's gone and they suffering this, that, and third. Bitch, ain't nobody suffering nothing. God was doing what God was doing, and sometimes people have to go be silent because they need to let you be dumb. They need to let you go ahead and try to, you know, cast out whatever, yada, 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 and always keep trying to put yourself in somebody else's business. Stop doing that. Or keep doing it, you know, because who am I? Again, I don't got to talk today. It's like the thing about being submissive to a man. It's easy. When he leave, I'll be talking again. I don't got to be talking while he here. It's easy to do. Everything is easy to do. You just got to do it. I mean, somebody's going to say, because there's a thing. And I'm going to just describe it like this because this is the thing. And I done did everything. I grew up where I didn't lack anybody telling me that I was pretty, I was beautiful, I was yada, yada, yada. Great size, you know, good body, everything, right? So I noticed that at some point in time, and not to say nothing because this ain't shade and I'll be mad when people do it, so but I'm just going to use it because literally it's the easiest thing to spot. It is like when a chick that has been heavy all their life eventually gets, you know, small, right? And I done been all sizes, good, big, little, but mostly I grew up with good size, like a teenager before they started giving y'all hormones and shit like that, make y'all super sized, okay? So during my time, the girls were young, like little, like we were built little, not big bone or big back, I guess, you know. I don't know. I'm gonna just say that's what I know, because it could have been something different either way. Again, no shade. But I noticed that when the things started happening with the weight loss surgery and all the bitches that was extra supersized beforehand grew up big and, you know, was big throughout their, when they became skinny, they became very mean. They became like, you was very nice. And you know, and mind y'all, some of them should have stayed bigger because they looked bigger and they looked healthier, bigger. But there's a thing in this world where it's like, you know, you gotta be, you know, stick, which I ain't never. And I like my genetic makeup, okay? So whatever it is what we doing. You like it or you don't, somebody else will. Your daddy will. I promise you. Or your mom. Take it how it resonates, okay? Anyway, they become very mean. And, like, they are the shit. But that's not the, and you should definitely think that. Please do. But when it becomes a thing where it's like, mean-spirited or like it makes people want to talk shit about you, and it makes people want to say, like, you know, nasty things. Anyway, the point of that is everybody has to grow into, you know, their own soul, their own spirit, their own body, their own mentality, their own whatever. And the changes that we all go throughout time or throughout the years or throughout the minutes or the seconds, whatever changes those are, could be good, bad, ugly, or indifferent for you, them, somebody else. It could leave a bad taste in somebody else's mouth, but it could be the very thing that you needed to kind of get yourself, you know, probably into hell. Because to me, that's also what I think. Like, you go from being a good person, you know, a big fluffy person, but then society says that you should be this size, and then you fall for that. Mind you, the whole time you was, you know, that nice person, you was fast tracking on your way to heaven. And then as soon as you became what this world, you know, idolizes or thinks is beautiful, and all the, you know, niggas is looking at the big, you know, peaches or whatever the fuck you got, apple bottom, now you become mean-spirited and fast-tracking your way to hell. Or fast-tracking your way to wherever the fuck A dog. Shit. I don't know. You turn into a beetle the next life. I don't know. But it's something about the way society kind of corrupts things, and want to make it not what it was made to be. And it's sad. So I said a lot without saying nothing. All right, bye. I love y'all. We should have been gone. See you, Miss Kelly. I mean, for real, Miss Kelly, it's a lot. There's so much stuff that's playing itself out right now. Like, I mean, we can talk forever, all day long. I promise you, because there's a lot of stuff. But people need to stop trying to, create people in a way that they want to create them. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. Don't spell cast on me, bitch. Don't mention my name. Don't. Like, if God didn't, like, you don't need to assist. Like, if I'm gonna be a fuck up, just let me be a fuck up, because I be fucking shit up sometimes. It's okay. Like, that's why I tell y'all, I'm a real person. I'm a real energy, wanting to experience um uh these people always trying to put me involved. Like, this system literally always trying to drag somebody into it. Like, I don't understand why, but there's that, because I don't know. Anyway, see y'all, and it just started raining harder. I'm gonna just go change my clothes and go outside and fucking power wash my deck. Oh, good. Yes, you are real. The reason I love on you. I love you more, Miss Kelly, because that's all I got. Like, at this point, that's why I got to try to tell y'all. Like, these people out here, it's all the same shit. Like, thank God for consciousness, I guess, because and when you start to see, listen, hear, and everybody wants you to think that the way they said it was the best way, like, that was the one. It was the one and the two for you. But I done already heard it, and I done already said it, and I done already looked at it. I done already ate the sandwich. The sandwich was cold. I don't want it no more. Like, the food is disgusting, and yeah, it's okay. But it's on replay, and I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry that I heard it. I already heard it before. So can we now get to the other part? Like, what the fuck is we gonna do? What the fuck is we gonna do? Who is gonna just who's gonna and who's gonna? Who the fuck is gonna? Cause at this point, I'm over it. Okay, like, y'all, I don't want to hear no more spiritual stuff. The spiritual people are getting on my nerves, and I'm a spiritual person. Been that way. I love that for all of us, right? But at this point, all it is a bunch of arguments with the spiritual bitches, because this person said that. Everything y'all said, everybody's right. Everybody's right and everybody's wrong. Because at this point, just be mindful that every information, we don't have no way to figure out where the information is other than giving us the information. We ain't got the information. It's all lies. It's all lies, and it's all the truth, okay? That's it. That's all. So now you got to figure out which part you like, which part you don't, which part resonates, and hopefully, you slide on into home field and don't become a buzzard on the next lifetime, because shit, the way they teaching it, your ass is damn sure gonna get roped into being around here again, and you don't want to be a beetle, okay? Because why the fuck would you want that? They tried. I'm trying to tell you, this shit gets crazy. Like, what the fuck? But she cussed. I did. God knew it, though. And it's funny because I'll be looking at the statistics when they be like, the people who curse the most are the most honest. See? Like, even studies show, like, I was not wrong. I said what I said. What you want me to do? Oh, you wanted me to say it better. Let me think. Well, let me see. How can I say it? Get your teeth, thou asses together, okay? Go God, love y'all. I'm cracking up. That is funny. Y'all see y'all later.